Hello guys and welcome to all those training to become Super Saiyans. This is Revolution. So on this video we are going to be talking about something that occurred in episode 112 of Dragon Ball Super. So if you've seen that episode and you've read the title to this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. It is when Vegeta told Cabba that he is going to wish back Universe 6. Now I'm not entirely sure whether Vegeta's referring to just the Saiyans from Universe 6 or just the whole of Universe 6. If you have any opinions on that, let me know in the comment section. But just for this video's sake, we'll just assume that he's reviving the Saiyans Planet Sadala of Universe 6 if he wins the tournament. But one thing that's come of this, and I think I've noticed quite a lot throughout the community, especially in my Dragon Ball group, Dragon Ball Universe on Facebook, people are asking, well, why didn't he resurrect the Universe 7 Saiyans, where he was actually from, and restore Planet Vegeta, in turn resurrecting his own father, King Vegeta? So this question has been floating about for years, really, and everyone's answer to it is basically Vegeta doesn't really care about his planet enough to actually resurrect it. Some people have argued that he would only resurrect it once he was proven to be the strongest Saiyan in the universe, because he's a proud Saiyan, of course. Now, no one really truly knows why he never resurrected Planet Vegeta, but as Vegeta grew throughout the Dragon Ball Z series, his character arc literally changed so much and so drastically. If you'd have met Vegeta in the Saiyan saga and then met Vegeta straight after at the end of the Buu saga, you would not recognize them. Furthermore, even in Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta is a completely matured man. Despite being a proud Saiyan, he has a family now, and despite not always showing it externally, Vegeta cares about his family deeply. In fact, you could argue that he cares more about his family than Goku. Now, this is just me speculating and giving my take on why Vegeta never resurrected Planet Vegeta. Basically, I believe he wanted to prove he was the strongest Saiyan. Obviously, he couldn't really ever do that because Goku kept surpassing him even when he got close. And as time wore on, Goku started to wear on Vegeta. Not just that, but he started to meet people he actually generally liked. When Future Trunks came back to the past for the first time, Vegeta was cold with him. However, as time wore on, when Cell killed Future Trunks, Vegeta lost it, showing his true emotions about his future son. He obviously then married Bulma and had the present Trunks as a kid, and has since then gone on to have Bulla. He has even recognized that he needs Goku in order to keep strengthening his personal being. And as time comes on, he's become more accustomed to the Earthling way, and the ways of the Saiyan don't really align with the ways of the Earthlings. So that could play a bit of a part. Whichever way you cook it, whatever your opinion is or take on this particular subject, Vegeta has either simply forgotten about it or just didn't care. However, come the God of Destruction tournament between Universe 6 and Universe 7, Vegeta meets Cabba from Universe 6, and Cabba derives from Planet Sadala, the Saiyans' original planet. Now, the reason Universe 7 Saiyans resided on Planet Vegeta was because originally the Saiyans destroyed Planet Sadala, their original planet, by having a quarrel. Vegeta confirms this again in episode 32 of Dragon Ball Super. And because of the consequences of that quarrel, they ended up stealing another planet, which happens to be Planet Tuffle, and renamed it Planet Vegeta. Now, Planet Tuffle was the original planet of Baby from Dragon Ball GT. The GT creators actually used this idea and expanded it and eventually created a very good saga. GT's best saga, if you ask me, in the Baby saga, and created a brilliant villain. In the end, any Jack and Tom who knows their stuff about Dragon Ball knows that Frieza ended up destroying Planet Vegeta. And I covered this particular topic in a video last week where Beerus was the one who actually ordered the destruction of Planet Vegeta in his sleep. That video is entitled Why Beerus Could Pay for the Destruction of Planet Vegeta. I'll link it at the end of this video. Make sure you check that video out if you haven't already. However, the Universe 6 and Universe 7 Saiyans differ quite a bit. In episode 32 of Dragon Ball Super, we find out the Universe 6 Saiyans, they don't have the evil tendencies the Universe 7 Saiyans had. They don't steal planets, they aren't space pirates. But they are still a warrior race, just like Universe 7. And just to add, the Universe 6 Saiyans do not have tails because they evolved away from them, as they simply became very powerful just in their base. Just before the beginning of the God of Destruction tournament, Vegeta asks Cabba if he may go to Planet Sadala one day, and Cabba says yes. However, when the battle ensues between Cabba and Vegeta in the tournament itself, Vegeta finds himself very disappointed in Cabba. Now, this is nothing to do with strength, because Cabba, in his base, was able to match Vegeta in his base. Vegeta even acknowledges this. For those power scalers out there, you could argue that Cabba was out of breath after one exchange, but he did match Vegeta in a Gallic Gun duel. Vegeta then transforms into Super Saiyan and asks Cabba to do the same. Cabba cannot comply with this because he does not know how to transform into a Super Saiyan, and then commits a Saiyan sin by asking Vegeta to teach him mid-battle. This infuriates Vegeta. Now, in episode 112, Vegeta says he cannot stand seeing weak Saiyans. I think this is more to do with the mentality of Cabba rather than his actual strength, because at base level, he would mollywop any Saiyan we saw in Dragon Ball Z. Even in base, the Saiyans in Universe 7 are significantly weaker than the Universe 6 Saiyans. The Universe 6 Saiyans have evolved so far past the Universe 7 Saiyans. Obviously, Goku and Vegeta have become the exception because of their love of fighting and love of increasing their power. And obviously, unlocking Super Saiyan was a major catalyst to everything that transpired after that, considering the Saiyan's power in Universe 7. But Cabba in base, to be able to match Vegeta's base post the Battle of God saga, suggests that Cabba in his base is as strong as a Super Saiyan God Goku from Battle of Gods. Anyway, Cabba goes on to get a pasting from Vegeta. Vegeta is really disappointed in this Saiyan. However, when he threatens Planet Sadala and Cabba's family, Cabba erupts into Super Saiyan, and Vegeta clearly loves it. Upon taking a ki barrage, Vegeta smiles as if he's remembering some long lost memory. As Piccolo mentions after Cabba's and Vegeta's fight, he may miss the kinship between fellow Saiyans and decided to train him. This moment between Vegeta and Cabba was what sparked Vegeta's memories of his own race. But the Universe 6 Saiyans have something different that the Universe Saiyans don't, and that is kindness. They have good intentions, something that Vegeta has shown more and more as his character has developed throughout the history of Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball Super, we even saw him fulfill his promise to Trunks that he would take him to a theme park. For Vegeta to actually help Cabba mid-fight, mid-battle, shows that Vegeta has changed since that selfish, arrogant prince that we saw in the Saiyan saga. Vegeta no longer just cares about himself. Sure, he wants to be the strongest being in the universe, but he now cares about others. In fact, that's why he allowed Bobbidi to control his mind, because he wanted to get rid of these external things and become that selfish prince, that selfish Saiyan warrior he believed he used to be. But upon having his mind possessed, he found that he no longer wanted these things and overcame that mind control. That was probably Vegeta's greatest battle throughout Dragon Ball. The battle with himself, the battle of his own ideology of what he should be as a Saiyan prince. He overcame that, and now he sees a Saiyan race that live on the original planet Sadala who encompass what his morality now is. Or at least something that maligns much closer to what it now is. Vegeta still believes his pride as a Saiyan is what sets Saiyans apart, but he now realizes the weakness of the Universe 7 Saiyans and the reason they became extinct, because they were selfish, greedy and arrogant, which ultimately led to their destruction. If Vegeta resurrected Planet Vegeta, would this be the kind of civilization that he would want Trunks and Bra to look up to? Or would he want them to see a race like the Universe 6 Saiyans, who are good-mannered, well-intentioned peacekeepers as well as strong. Like I said, I believe the Universe 6 Saiyans fit more closely in alignment to Vegeta's current philosophy of life. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. This is a speculation video, so make sure you take it with a pinch of salt. Don't take me out of context. But this is why I believe Vegeta wants to wish back the Universe 6 Saiyans and not the Universe 7 Saiyans. Anyway guys, I love talking about the future of the Dragon Ball Super series, especially character progressions, and I want to know what your thoughts are on this. Do you believe we'll ever get a saga where Vegeta goes to visit Planet Sadala? Or do you believe he could wish Planet Sadala to be back in Universe 7? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section. If you like my videos, make sure you smash that like button with a big bang attack. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And remember one very important final message. If you stay calm in any vexing situation, you will never be a Super Saiyan. Make sure you click that subscribe button to make sure you get all my latest content straight to your account as soon as it's released. And here are some more videos from my library, which I'm sure you will all enjoy.